Imagine a phone so slim you almost forget it's there, but strong enough to survive everyday use. That's the kind of innovation Samsung might be offering with the upcoming Galaxy S25 Edge. At just 5.85 millimeters thick, this could be the slimmest Galaxy S model ever. But there's more to this phone than just a sleek body. It's what Samsung is doing to make sure it's tough enough to withstand daily wear and tear. Samsung has teamed up with Corning, the creators of Gorilla Glass, to develop something called Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2. This is no ordinary glass. It combines traditional glass with tiny ceramic crystals, which are then treated through a special process to make the glass stronger and more durable. The goal is to make a phone that's thin, yet protected from drops, scratches, and bumps. With this new technology, Samsung hopes to offer a solution where the phone's slim design doesn't come at the cost of durability. Thin phones usually have to sacrifice something in order to save space. For example, you might get a smaller battery, weaker performance, or a less durable frame. However, with the Galaxy S25 Edge, Samsung is aiming to offer both style and strength. The company doesn't want users to choose between a slim design and top-tier performance. It's a challenge, but it looks like Samsung is trying to make it work. Now, it's important to note that other phone makers are also trying to create ultra-thin devices. Apple, for example, is rumored to be releasing the iPhone 17 Air, which could be just 5.5 millimeters thick. To achieve that, they might use a new, lighter frame material and a custom glass formula. At the same time, Chinese companies like Honor and Xiaomi have already launched their own ultra-thin phones, but they often make compromises, such as using less powerful chips or smaller batteries. Samsung's approach seems different. They want to keep the Galaxy S25 Edge's performance up to the highest standards, even if it's thinner than previous models. That's an impressive feat, especially if the phone manages to stay powerful without losing its sleek look. Another interesting feature could be the user experience. With a phone this thin, it might feel almost like holding a screen in your hand, something closer to an ultralight tablet than a traditional phone. And since Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 is built to withstand everyday use, you may not need to use a screen protector. If that works as promised, it could change how we think about phone protection and design. However, there's one lingering question. What about the battery? With such a thin design, there may not be a lot of space left for a large battery. Samsung hasn't revealed the exact battery specs yet, and that's something tech enthusiasts are watching closely. While Samsung has always been good at optimizing battery life, the slim body might limit their options for power. Still, we can't be sure until we see the final specifications. The official reveal of the Galaxy S25 Edge is scheduled for Monday, May 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and it will be streamed live on Samsung's YouTube channel. This event is highly anticipated, and it'll be the moment we get all the details about the phone's glass technology, design, performance, and of course, battery life. The release of this phone could mark a turning point for the smartphone industry. If Samsung successfully pulls off a device that is both thin and durable, it could inspire other manufacturers to rethink how they approach design. It's possible that in the near future, we won't have to choose between a slim phone and one that can stand up to everyday use. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.